Just a shout out to everyone that came along to the rally on Saturday against the mis and disinformation bill. To all the wonderful speakers, thank you so much for making the rally the great success it was. But just to those agitators that tried to disrupt the rally, that turned up as gate crashers, I hope they have a long look at themselves and realise how they were exploited and what they tried to do. Let's get a few facts straight on this. Myself, in a joint venture with John Ruddick from the Libertarians, organised this rally and advertised it on the 12th of September several weeks ago. We advertised it extensively. We organised for promotions to be run on Chris Smith's program, on ADH-TV, on Sky News, on 2GB with Ben Fordham, plus our own social media pages. We recruited some fantastic speakers. The former Member of Parliament, George Christensen, who came all the way down from Northern Queensland. Topher Field, who came up from Victoria. And these people knew this. These agitators knew this. They knew that we only wanted 90 minutes on the stage, because after 90 minutes, that's about as long as I believe a protest should go, because people start to lose interest. 90 minutes is a long time for people to stand and listen to speeches. Well, they knew we also had a beautiful rendition of the Australian national anthem. They knew all this. But they then wanted to run their own counter-protest rally, and they came along early in the morning and illegally, against the regulations of the Royal Botanic Gardens Trust Act, constructed a stage 25 metres away from the official platform at Speaker's Corner. They were gate crashers, they were agitators, they were there to disrupt. And the irony, a rally to protect freedom of speech, these people set up diesel generators with a large speaker system, trying to drown out speakers that had come from across the country that had actually campaigned and rallied on the issues of freedom of speech for years. It's hard to even see where any of these people that were involved have actually raised this issue against this mis and disinformation bill before. They were simply there to try and cause problems. I don't know whose side they are on, but they certainly weren't on the side of freedom of speech. We did everything we could. We offered them to come and join us on the official speakers platform. We offered to delete some of our speakers to reduce the time that our speakers that come from interstate to speak, so they could have to give them their say in that 90-minute window. But they simply weren't interested. And of course, after we had our protests for 90 minutes, we opened Speaker's Corner up and opened up to anyone that wanted to have their say. Look, these people have embarrassed themselves. They've got egg all over their faces. Thankfully, we're able to sort of negotiate some type of compromise that made the rally, a success. But these people, I think, have embarrassed themselves, and they have lost a lot of support. This mis and disinformation bill is one of the most toxic, abhorrent pieces of legislation that has ever been brought before our federal parliament. At a time we should have been trying to work in a cooperative, uniting way where we're all working together, this group of agitators wanted to do their same thing and try, and as I said, they turned up as gate crashers and tried to disrupt the rally. Very, very disappointing. But we'll press on. We've dealt with this controlled opposition before, people that sort of say they're on the side of fighting for freedom, but most of the time are only trying to run their own agendas, for their own popularity. But we'll keep the pressure up. That the success of the rally is, at least it's brought Mr Dutton and the Liberal Party to at least say they will oppose it. We want a lot stronger statements from that from Mr Dutton. And everyone's putting their submissions in today, by tonight. And we'll hope that the Labor Party will drop this toxic bill. And we hope that all those crossbenchers will realise how this bill is contrary to everything it means to be an Australian.